Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be guiding you through a 10-minute short and sweet midday yoga reset to help you release tension and stagnant energy and help you feel better after class. Let's get started in child's pose. So open your knees as wide as is comfortable and bring big toes come to touch. And then extend your arms to the front of your mat and rest your forehead on the ground. And release your whole body weight to the earth, softening your shoulders and softening your hips and softening your face, your jaw, and your forehead. And then feel free to rock your forehead from side to side several times to let go of any negative thoughts or any kind of things that don't serve you at this right moment. And then come back to center. And go ahead, walk your fingertips over towards your left and your mount. And lift your elbows off of the mat. So your fingers up high on the ground. Hips are super heavy to the earth. And breathe into your right side body. And go ahead and walk your hands, your fingertips over towards your right. Same thing, elbows off of the mat. Hips are super heavy, drop down to the earth. And breathe into the left side body. And then walk your hands back to center. And then slowly press yourself up to your hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And start to find some hip circles to one direction as you press your fingertips down to the earth. And then reverse the directions of those circles. Relax your face. And come back to center. Open your fingers nice and wide. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and press back to your downward facing dog. And start to pedal out through your feet by bending one knee and then the other. Finding your own speed and rhythm. And breathe into the backs of your legs. And then come back to your neutral down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the outside of your right hand. And come up high onto the fingertips. And left knee off of the mat. And start to rock your body back and forth several times, feeling your left hip flexor and your right glute. Soften your face. And then come back to center. And step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Turn your toes out, heels in. Sink hips down. Find your yogi squat malasana. Elbows inside of your knees. Hands at your heart center to your prayer. Spine nice and tall. And face relaxed. Release your fingertips down to the earth and bring your feet with hip width distance apart. Inhale, halfway up, hands onto your thighs. Exhale, fold over your legs and rock your head from side to side several times, releasing tension. And inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back to your down dog. And now as you inhale, start to lift your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Come up high onto the fingertips. Heart lifted, shoulders away from your face. And rock your body front and back several times, feeling your right hip flexor and your left glute. Soften your gaze. And come back to center. And step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. Toes out, heels in. Sink your hips down to your yogi squat malasana. Hands at your heart center. Steady gaze, steady mind. Go ahead and release your fingertips down to the earth. Parallel your feet and fold over your legs and grab the opposite elbows and bend your knees as much as you need. And breathe, releasing tension in your upper body to the earth. And inhale halfway up, fingertips on the ground. Exhale, step back to your plank this time, finding one straight line from the crown of your head and all the way to your heels. And drop your knees down to the earth and cross your ankles behind your body. Walk your fingertips back as you release your hips all the way down. Uncross your ankles and find your way down to your back. Bring your feet with hip width distance apart and arms down by your side, palms facing down. And lift your right leg up towards the sky and flex toes. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh and start to point those toes up and then flex toes. One more time. And then find some ankle rolls to one direction. And then to the other direction. Back to center and release your right foot down. You're gonna do the same thing on the left side. So extend your left leg up, hands behind your left thigh, and point your toes and flex toes several times. And then find some ankle rolls on both directions. And then come back to center and release your left foot back down to the earth. And bring your feet as wide as your mat as you bring those knees together and arms down by your side. And find some windshield wipers with your legs from side to side several times. Keep softening the muscles in your face. And come back to center. And squeeze your knees in, hug your shins in towards your heart. Inhale, extend your legs up, arms up overhead, find some stretch from your toes and fingertips. Exhale, squeeze your knees in. And one more time. Inhale, arms up, legs up. Exhale, squeeze your knees in. And then start to shake out your legs and your fingers, your arms several times. And then bring your hands behind your knees, cross your ankles, and rock yourself all the way up to your seated pose. Could be in cross-legged or a kneeling position. Huge breath in, sweep your arms out and all the way up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And close your eyes. And feel your body. Feel the energy inside you. That calming and loving energy flowing throughout your body and hopefully your mind too. And I thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.